Hi there, folks. Welcome back to the Short and Stout Guys. We are the Short and Stout Guys. I'm Terry.
I'm Daniel.
Daniel, you know, they never came out with an official Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 35 map.
Oh, no, they did not.
And maybe they will once the event starts, but we haven't seen anything online. But everything pretty much has been announced. Now, we did have a hollowed out horror last map. It was that final version of their prediction map, which I think is 100% correct.
Pretty much at this point, yeah.
I mean, I'll put it up on the screen here so you can get a look at it. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go around the park and we're going to take a look at what updates have been done in the park. We'll try to look at what merchandise has been released. They released quite a bit this last week.
They have.
So we'll take a look at that. I believe all the IPs have been announced.
Pretty much, yeah.
All the 10 houses are out. I mean, all the scare zones have been announced. So we'll go take a look around the park, see what it looks like. It's getting ready for HHN. Not everything is done in the park. The signs aren't up, things like that. But we'll take a look, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go to Universal first. All right, heading into Universal Orlando. Gonna check out the updated HHN merch. We'll go to Universal Studios. We'll also go to Islands and just check mostly the Lost Emporium and see what's going on there. So we're heading in, kind of busy this morning. Heading in to Universal Orlando Resort. Alright, so it doesn't look like a whole lot going on yet with the Archway. We're going to start out at Universal Studios Florida, and then we'll check on what's going on, and then we'll maybe pop over to Islands and see if they have the same merch and stuff. Not much going on here. Of course, no medallion. Still got stuff wrapped up, and doesn't look like much going on yet. So right in the front gate where we've got all the speakers and the lights, we've got the main entryway. They have added what appears to be a ticket booth we'll go take a look at. Really fancied up, same color scheme as we've seen for other things. Oddfellow a little bit, Jack a little bit. So there's our ticket booth. I don't know if they're going to charge us twice or what, but anyway. We're gonna go down. We'll go down the main drag here right away, and we'll check out the lineup they've got down the main street. So we're going down Illumination Avenue, right through Minion Land. They try to keep this area not so scary, at least during the day for the daytime guests. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna take a look at what they've got. Now last year they had statues for each of the main 5 IP houses. This year, they have these standing kind of signpost things. They've got them all wrapped in some nice kind of very highly decorated colors and old box looking things that would go with an old carnival. You've got Hellraiser there. We've got the Stranger Things box right there with the radio tower. Very nice.
That must mean that this covered one should be Sinners.
I would think so, yeah. We've got one here for Ozzy.
I believe that's Ozzy.
Yep, the O for Ozzy. Thank you. We've got the Evil Dead Burn right there. So this one most likely is Sinners. Not sure why they didn't uncover it.
Maybe we'll glow in like it's a neon thing.
I
It's
suppose.
gonna glow a little bit.
It could be, yeah. So we've got those 6 standees right here down the main drag. All right, we're heading down Hollywood Boulevard into the first scare zone area that is known as the Sideshow of Decay. So we'll kind of walk past the different props that they've got set up, a really old, decaying, rusty carnival, and we'll take a look at what they've got set up down here. All right, so we are here in Hollywood Boulevard. Gonna take a look at the Scare Zone. We're gonna stop into the Five and Dime and just kind of see. We've heard they had a lot of merchandise drop, so
Yeah.
we'll take a look, see what the merchandise looks like. We'll kind of see what some of the updated things look like down the street, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. So they have really put a lot into these little stages where scare actors will come out. The rumor is that this is a scare zone where we're going to see a lot of the icons.
Lady Luck.
Like we've got Lady Luck back there on a little doll thing that you would have in a prize, like kind of a knockdown game.
Yep, that's it.
We've got the Scooby van over here. That's not going to be here on HHN, but we've seen this thing in a lot of houses. But boy, they've really melted it down and
Oh man, they
made it
did a
look
second axe
goopy.
in
And
there.
yeah, so see what's going to happen here. There's another stage. Looks like something's going to be behind bars.
Got some creepy doll
Got a-
head stuff.
Got a trigger back there on the floor, right back there. Got a lot of this brown stuff that's supposed to be dirt, but I'm not so convinced that it's dirt. But man, oh man, do they have put layer upon layer of creepy, grungy goop around.
One of my favorite icons, the director, is in here.
There he is, creepy looking smile. And of course, a jackalope, which always makes us think of home.
Yeah.
Back in South Dakota. But anyway, something is going to be in this thing, in the cage. Some kind. Absurd, it says up there. Step on it, big boy. Step on it, big boy. Seems like it should be step on in, but I don't know, maybe step on it,
case you
like
ever
go
forget-
faster. I don't know.
In case you ever forget what year it is, they have a big number right there.
Oh, absolutely. 35th year. Yeah.
Yep.
Lots of things to kind of put you in the mood. It's a disgusting carnival. This area is actually called what, Daniel?
The Sideshow of Decay, I believe.
Yeah, I believe you are right. Sideshow of Decay. Lots of old carnival games. Like again, here's kind of that knockdown game. They used to have one that looked sort of like a Jaws figure down there. They've taken that away. Not really sure why, but I don't see any of the icons
See,
here.
one that kind of reminds me of
Freddy
Freddy
Krueger a little bit,
and
yeah.
this looks somewhat familiar, but I don't know
I
who.
don't know. Maybe that's Cindy. I don't know.
Maybe.
Not sure.
They have a cat that kind of looks like from the Crooked Lane.
The classic cat, yeah.
Yeah.
Another stage over here with
Oh,
the.
there's the usher.
We've got another icon from the past. Usher is in here.
Uh-huh.
Usher have one messed up eye? I don't
Yes,
remember
yes,
that.
he does.
Okay.
It's kind of
More
like
dirt and goop. Little baby heads that either will be illuminated or maybe their eyes will open and close. I don't really know. But this guy, oh my goodness.
Is he tall? and
He
scary?
is a creeper. Tell you what, his shoes are barely hanging on, but that's maybe the way he's gonna look. Creatures, it says on top of this one, and a big J for Jack, I guess.
Uh-huh. Look.
Sounds like Eddie should be around here too, right?
Maybe.
His brother Eddie.
Still no sign
Another
of,
pile of stuff over there. So we've got Undoubtedly Dead and like kind of a fish theme. I don't know if we're gonna get one of the undead seamen that we have seen before. You know, the fish guys.
We also got the
Pardon me.
storyteller.
Oh yeah, we had her somewhere else before, didn't we? Now
No, I
she's
think it
here.
was here.
This was here. Okay. Something not to be seen is covered up over there. The mermaid has disappeared.
Yep, right this
Maybe it was
way.
just too cluttered with the mermaid
Yeah,
and the,
maybe.
I don't know, from the old Viking scare zone maybe. So anyway, it's amazing how many layers of stuff they put on all these things. All right, we're gonna pop into the Five and Dime. They've supposedly had a lot of merch drop yesterday. So let's pop in, we'll take a look and see what they've got. Now, so we've got 10 houses and they're supposed to all be featured on this shirt. So we've got Sinners, Stranger Thing 5, Ozzy Osbourne, Hellraiser, Jock and Oddfellow, Chaos and Control, Evil Dead Burn, Invasion, Alien Abduction, Madlands, Cage Cannibals, HR Blood and Guts. We've got Cybergoria. So there's your 10 houses, and Jack kind of peeking out at the bottom. Halloween Horror Nights, $35. Now that was the back. On the front, you've got kind of the carnival-looking HHN
This
35
shirt is
logo.
for $35.
$35 for all of the houses. They've got all of the figures out now for the carousel. Each figure set is $15. The carousel itself is $35.
One of the
This
newest
was
ones.
the latest one, yep. The Killer Clowns have been announced. They're not going to be a house here in Orlando. They're going to be a scare zone.
And that is for $15. I
Yep.
think they're all 15.
Yeah, the characters are all 15, and then the carousel itself that they still have down here, those are $35. If you want
Yes.
the carousel, they're still available. All the characters and the carousel. We've also got a nice logo that you could hang up like an ornament.
Oh, yeah.
2026 Universal Halloween Horror Nights. The ornament is $22, I believe. $22. Comes with a little ribbon. There you go. So the carousel, here's a hoodie. Same exact print that was on the other shirt. This one is a hoodie. $65 for a hoodie. I don't believe it's a zipper hoodie. Let's find out. Nope, it's a pullover. Logo on the front, and then the big logo of all 10 houses on the back, and that is $60. Now I gotta see if I can get it back in there. $65, sorry. $65 for that one. Let's see what we've got over here.
We got some
Yeah.
Fortnite shirts.
Fort Nightmare shirts that glow in the dark. I'm guessing the eyes are what glow. $30 for those. With any of the t-shirts, except for the one with the 10 houses, there's nothing on the sleeves or the back. And those are $30. Fort Nightmares on this stand. They do have the Fort Nightmare characters as well, and some stickers. The
Stickers are
16. 16? Okay. Got the Stranger Things shirts. This is a different style shirt than we've seen before. This one says Stranger Things Hellfire Lives. Got the radio and the flashlight stuff going on there. We've also got a set of buttons for them. And that is stuck together. That is $12 for the 4-button set. They also have a Stranger Things kind of like a ornament, and that is $22. They've got a like a luggage tag for Stranger Things, the Hellfire Club, and then it's got a separate little Halloween Horror Nights Stranger Things smaller tag. That is $16. You put that on a backpack. You could put it on your luggage, I guess. Maybe it would be better on a backpack because there's nowhere to put your address. So, anyway, a bag tag. Got a Stranger Things
Ooh,
cup.
be careful, the shelf is a little...
Okay, what do you got for a price on the bottom of that?
I got
guy?
$15.
15. All right.
And it is glass.
Is glass. Stranger Things. Got the name Halloween Horror Nights 2026. And some logo things.
We've
back
seen this
there.
shirt
I don't
before.
think- That shirt came out a while ago. That's a single-sided shirt for $30.
Yep.
Only thing I don't like about this is how low the logo goes. This should be at the top and this should be on the back, but that's just my opinion. We've got a mug, Stranger Things mug, for $20. Right next door, we've got the Sinners merch. We've got a new Sinners shirt, $30. Nothing on the back, nothing on the sleeve. Reminding us that no two shirts are alike because they acid wash them, I guess. $30 on that.
Yep.
They have a mug as well.
Or
That is also $16. They've got a money clip, it looks like, magnetic money clip. We're all sinners, that's true. $25 for a leather magnetic money clip.
they also got a sign for Club Juke.
Club Juke. How much is your sign?
$25.
$25. Wood sign. Okay, very nice. This is the original shirt that came out.
Yep.
$30. Again, nothing on the back, nothing on the sleeve. Says it is black light activated, so maybe the word sinners will show up.
We got
A little
this
more bright
trucker hat.
Nothing on the sides, nothing on the back, and that was $30.
$30.
Okay.
Just Sinners.
yeah, just sinners. It is embroidered, and then you see the the little standy figures. See what else we've got here, do you know?
We got Ozzy stuff over here.
All right, we'll kind of make a trip around and take a look at that. I'm not sure what that says. Take a look over here. Oh, we got some Killer Clowns. Look at that. Killer Clowns hoodie. Killer Clowns on the back. $65. Killer Clowns, well, Killer Clowns stuff on the sleeve. This sleeve has got nothing, and then we've just got the logo Killer Clowns. I do like that this is not a pullover. It is a zipper. So, I like a zipper jacket.
How much is it?
$65.
All
Same
right.
price as a pullover, which is kind of surprising. Got some Killer Clown shirts. These are new to us. Got all the clowns on the front.
That's a good one.
You do have something on the sleeve on that one. Got the HHN
Which is
126. Kinda.
And that is $30.
$30. Okay. Nothing on the back, right? You've got Killer Clowns sweatpants.
Let me see if I can get the logo stuff on. There we go.
Okay, so you got the ray gun, some popsicles, the dog, a pie, killer pie, and bazooka ammo, popcorn.
Popcorn, yep.
$55 for the sweatpants.
Wow. Look at that.
Hi there. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
We're doing very well. Very good, yeah. Absolutely. Are you a Killer Clowns fan?
I am.
There you go. Oh, you're shopping. Way to
shopping,
go.
yes.
All right, that's cool. Got a bag with a Killer Clown on it. How much is it? $75 for that one. $75. And then we do have the T-shirt. I think we looked at the T-shirt already. Like
Of the ice cream truck.
Coin bag. Okay. How much is the coin bag?
That is 25.
all
On the
right.
back, it just says Killer
Killer
Clowns.
Clowns. It looks like a tent.
Yep.
We've got the Beware the Dog sticker, or magnet. Sorry, this is a magnet.
Is it
I
magnet?
think it's just, yeah, it's a magnet.
Huh.
Oh, it's acrylic magnet. So, Beware the Dog, Killer Clowns, and it's a magnet. That is $12.
I think they also have a sticker or something for that too.
And then we've got some little mystery bag charms. So you may not know which ones you get or one you get. Looks like somebody tore into this one already. Collect all 6. And there's a secret
A chaser.
a chaser, yeah. So. Alright,
This is behind us is Evil Dead.
Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah.
Embroidered hat. It does have kind of a logo of the bloody pen on the side. And these are also, I believe, $30. Yep, $30 for that hat.
This is also an Evil Dead.
T-shirt is also $30. It has the logo on the front, nothing on the sleeve or the back for $30.
This is kind of a weird
I don't know
shirt.
what's going on. Evil
They've-
Dead Burn.
They've got writing on the
on the
sleeve.
Okay. I like
then-
the acid wash shirt. That's
And
very
then they
cool.
just have it all kind of on one,
So what is that? That a monster from the
like
movie?
probably a demon or something.
And we get a better look at him here. Okay. There we go, I guess.
Not sure what it says there.
I don't know. Looks like a kind of a goat head with a long tongue. And that is how much?
35.
35. Nothing on the back of that, right?
Nope.
Just on the
Well,
sleeve.
just a little bit more. Of
He
the-
kind of spreads around
Yeah,
to the
that's
back.
weird.
Okay. All right. We've got some Hellraiser stuff over here. I'm
Yep.
going to guess the glass is 16. It is
15.
$15 on that one. Got a really heavy ornament for
Yeah.
22.
Who wouldn't want that on their Christmas
I don't.
tree?
You have to have a pretty sturdy Christmas tree.
$22.
22. You got a poster of Hellraiser, and that is
20.
20 for the poster. Some of the Cinnabites, I guess.
Yep.
You've got a mug over here featuring Jack and Chance and Oddfellow.
And all sorts of
And yep,
icons.
there's Eddie and some other guys. This is 20 for the mug, red inside, and then
Got a
decorate on the
refillable
outside.
cup.
And those are running currently at $28.99, and then there must be a fill included with that, so you can drink all day. Pop and ices and all kinds of stuff. This is kind of an interesting shirt. Now it is a long sleeve shirt. It's not a hoodie, just a long sleeve sweatshirt. It's got Oddfellow on the back, $60. On the front, you've got Jack.
Yeah.
So Jack on the front and Oddfellow on the back. Yep, $60. This seems a little warm for Florida, but I'm sure some people would like that.
We got an Infernal Nightmares magnet, I believe.
Yeah, I think it is. Yep, Infernal Carnival of Nightmares. $14. We've got a light up strand with Oddfellow and Jack. I don't know if these are the...
No, I don't think those are the... They don't do the coward necklaces.
It says it is sound reactive necklace. So I don't know what sounds it reacts to. It is $30. So in some way that reacts to your environment. And then we've got the Infernal Carnival of Nightmares poster with all the characters on it, and it's supposed to look like it was taped together a little bit. How much is that one?
This one is $20.
$20. All right, it's the same as the last one we saw.
An icon.
Yep, it does spell out icon. You're right, those. All right, let's see. Do we look at the Hellraiser stuff?
We got a little bit.
Okay. So here's the Hellraiser shirt. Nothing on the sleeve, nothing on the back. It is $30. This is the one that was originally announced. Oh, it does have stuff on the back. Sorry. Will tear your soul apart. I lied about that. Is that the only shirt that has something on the back?
I think so.
But it is still $30.
HHN shirt for you. There's this. And on the back they
Oh,
have
it's got the Infernal Carnival of Nightmares logo. I like that. That's nice.
And this one is $35.
$35. Okay. All right. Very nice, Daniel. All right. More Hellraiser stuff. I think we looked at some of that Hellraiser stuff.
Did you want to see these again?
We've seen the character, and then we've got the magnet set. Are those 16? 16 again?
I believe so.
Yep, 16 for the Hellraiser stickers.
Alrighty.
All right, moving on to the next group. I'm sorry, man. No, you're fine, ma'am. You're fine. We've got the Ozzy Osbourne. That was the last house that was announced. There's the Ozzy Osbourne shirt. Nothing on the sleeve.
I don't think so, and there's nothing on the back.
All right, and that is $30?
30
for the Ozzy Osbourne shirt. We do have an Ozzy Osbourne cup. That one is $15.
We also have a lanyard.
Lanyard tag.
That is $8.
$8. All right. We've got an Ozzy Osbourne notebook. Same print on the front. Can't see it in here, but it's kind of a gray with a little bit of red on it.
Kind of like on the shirt.
$16. I'm probably not going to... Okay. That back in. And then, of course, they have the figure for the carousel for $15. Carousels are $35.
Yep, he's got the
All right,
figure.
Got somebody
and
right behind you there, Daniel. Pardon me, ma'am. So we've got the Ozzy Osbourne stuff. Again, over here, so we've got two stands of that, Ozzy Osbourne stuff. And then we've got the main with the new stuff on it. Hellraiser over there. All right. So I believe that is the majority of the stuff that dropped yesterday. How are you doing, ma'am? Very good. Got socks over here. I don't know that these are more related to the monsters. Yep.
More monster stuff.
Oop.
Don't worry, I got it.
Thank you. That one is $20 per pair of socks. You've got some for the bride and Dracula and again the bride. I suppose that makes sense. We've got some jewelry over here. Jewelry kind of varies in price. We'll look at a couple things. Necklace is... Can you see a price on that? If it is, it's really small.
I do not.
16, I think.
Okay.
16 or 18?
Oh, 20. I see 20 on this.
All right,
That's 18 and this is 20.
All right, so the earrings that I found were 18, and
the necklace I
with the
found
ghost
is 20. Yep.
All right, very good. Got some hair clips that are bats and spiders.
10.
All right.
It's like a pin.
Anyway, so a lot of new merchandise coming out. And then, of course, we've got the classic Monster Universe type stuff. Dracula has his own stuff. Bride has her own stuff. Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster, has his stuff. The castle over in Darkmoor has kind of a selection of merchandise. We've got all the monsters. Daniel has this shirt. This one is $35 for all the monsters. Nothing on the back of that one.
I don't think so.
They just announced a new ride that I think is going to include both of those two characters. That's supposed to be coming to Epic.
I was wrong, sorry.
Oh, Dark Universe on the back. Very good. Okay. All right. So that, and then just a bunch of Chucky stuff. This happens to be Hello Kitty Chucky merchandise. And then they've got a bunch of other Chucky merchandise here. And more Chucky merchandise over here. So all kinds of stuff. No shortage of merchandise for HHN. All right, so we're coming up to what will be the Fortnitemares Scare Zone. They haven't done much with props in this zone yet, but if you look right to the right of it, we do have kind of a big deal going on. They have just put up the Club Juke dining area, where they've covered in the open parts of this restaurant, and then you'll come around the side this time. Usually you'd order over there, but this year you'll come around to the side. They've got it all decked out. Matter of fact, they're working on it right now, getting all the cooking and deep fryers and all kinds of stuff set up, and they've got it so it looks like it is a Sinners themed area. Last few years they've done this up as a kind of a Day of the Dead kind of a thing, but this year they're going for more of the Sinners look with the juke joint. So
looks awesome.
You know, the only thing, now we know all the houses, we know all the scare zones, we know what characters are coming. The one thing we don't know about HHN yet is that the menus. We do not know the menus yet for this year. All right, we're going down the Fortnitemares Scare Zone. Not much in the way of props and things. The main thing that they've got set up are these fans and fog machines. It's gonna be a loud scare zone. Gonna be a lot of lights going on. And they've got just about every so often, they've got a fog machine and a big fan. So this place is just gonna be rolling with fans and fog flowing through here. And then many of the trees are equipped with LED lights all the way up. I don't know if that's going to give it a purple glow or if it's going to look like a lightning effect. I don't know, but wow, they have really got a lot of fog machines and fans for this area. I mean, they've got them just all over the place. There's another one over there, and trees again, just strung up with the LED lights. So I'm sure they're testing at night to see what it's going to look like. It'll probably look cool. I don't know. We'll see. Not sure what to make of it.
People ride on those sometimes.
They ride on chainsaws.
I think maybe.
All right, so Daniel's telling me that sometimes in Fortnitemares you ride a chainsaw. I don't think I want to ride a chainsaw. So it's right over here by one of the fog machines. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, we've got a witch's broom over here also kind of in the background. So I don't know if that means there's going to be characters doing stuff in front of these, or I don't know. We did look up this big box underneath the upside down L, and it tells us that it's a projector of some type. I don't see or projector controller, so I don't know unless it's projecting back on the villa. But anyway, otherwise it's just a lot of speakers and lights so far. We got the Hellraiser booth. I don't know, Daniel, I don't think I would want to buy food from the Hellraiser booth. I'm afraid I'd get hooked.
Yep.
Anyway,
that's for sure.
heading down Springfield. Usually not much going on in Springfield, but there's rumors that the Simpsons from the Treehouse of Horror might make an appearance down Springfield this year. I don't know if that's true.
I'm gonna bet they'll have the Chainsaw Clowns this year.
Okay. That's what I would expect, unless they're thinking that Chainsaw Clowns is just too many clowns. Can you have too many clowns?
I think so.
Yeah,
but
I think you probably
maybe
can
not.
too. No, we'll see. All right. Anyway, heading down Springfield, not much decor going on yet. Over behind the Simpsons, the construction continues. I don't know, to me it looks like a barn shape, judging from the roof, and then maybe a shed and a chicken coop. I don't know. I don't see a farmhouse yet, but maybe that's still coming. You just can't get a real clear look at the, I mean, the barn looks like it's got a barn top on it down there. But that's about it so far. A barn and a shed and another shed, or like a chicken coop or something. All right, we're coming up on the Men in Black area, and we've got our first Fanta booth that we have seen. So purple Fanta, kind of the orange and red Jack design. So no menus up anywhere, so that'll be coming later. But that's our first food booth for Fanta. Probably more of a drink booth, I'm guessing. But
Very small looking.
right outside the Men in Black gear shop. All right, so we've got the metal supports up for the houses and the screens outside of the stadium. This is probably a sign that they'll have the time for the show, which sounds like it's going to be a vampire-inspired show. Got some framework there. No name up yet for the Noir show. We've got another kind of a food booth or drink booth over here. Draft wagons, makes me think it's more of a drink booth, but oh, I see. It's got, this is kind of like the wagon they had over by the Club Horror last year, where you hook, all the hookups are inside the wagon, and then you've got a serving area right there. So,
What's that word?
I'm sorry? Edgar Schmidt's draft wagon. But we do have the Oddfellow colors on it, Oddfellow and Jack, and a little blood, of course, because nothing says drinks and food like a bloody wagon.
Yeah.
And yep, same thing on both sides. Again, more tubes and nozzles for. So right at the where you come off the bridge, if you were coming over from the Simpsons area, as you come off, we've got a couple food places over here. If you are a Cary, Ohio fan, like I have on my shirt here, the Cary, welcome to Cary. You probably can't read that very well, but we've got the Meats is their meat market there in Cary, Ohio. We've got the Meat stand,
That's awesome.
where Daniel is hoping there's going to be some barbecued flesh of some time to consume. And then we've got the Cary. Actually, this is the Stranger Things, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep,
Stranger
it says right
Things
there,
one.
treats from the upside down.
Yep, there you go. So we've got a
Stranger Things.
radio station booth over here. Again, none of the foods have been announced, so we don't know. We don't know what's going on. All right, we'll continue our journey. A definite entrance and exit, does it?
Yep.
So all the rigging is up for the horror nightclub that they set up over here. Club Horror, I guess is its official name. No little boo yet. Got 5 jack-o'-lanterns on each pole, but no little boo yet. Lots of lights and speakers and such. They've wrapped everything. They've got the do not climb signs to remind Mrs. Short and Stout guys she can't get up and start breaking it down, you know. They've got
What's the name of this zone again?
Club Horror.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you couldn't remember?
No, I was being silly.
Oh, you were being sarcastic. Got it. All right. What'll be interesting is to see how much of the Jaws stuff goes away before HHN starts in about 20 days. Not quite even 20 days anymore. It's amazing
It'll be
how
here
time
before
flies.
we know it.
It will be here before we know it. So. All right, so the last time the Killer Clowns were here as a scare zone, they were down this street right here leading up to Transformers. But it sounds like this year there's not going to be a scare zone there, but there will be an expanded scare zone from the New York area and then down the side streets. So they've been working on the Clowntown sign. Welcome to downtown Clowntown. If you're not a fan of creepy clowns, this may not be a good scare zone for you. They're gonna be everywhere.
We got some lights going from between
Lights and balloons, yep. Balloons up on top of the poles. They are really doing a nice job of setting up stages in this area also for the clowns that will be here. Nice looking stage there with a Ferris wheel kind of in the background. Now this one, they probably will eventually move to the center of the street because it's on rollers and they grab their forklift and out it comes into the street. Something for performers to run in and out of. Over here, yeah, we've got more garbage showing up. Ants are carrying stuff off. Nice. Midway of the bazaar, prizes up there. Pardon. Big old ice cream cone. It's really good.
and the elephant here.
I'll try to get a little farther back. That one. Very good. All right. On we go. Got some temple guards out patrolling and keeping us safe. Oh my goodness, oh dear. That is, oh my goodness gracious. These guys are just, that's horrifying. That is, oh my gosh, the eyes on these guys is amazingly creepy. All right. We've got a couple food booths down this way. We'll come back. Let's go look at the entrance over here. So here's where the tribute store is going. Is down over yonder.
Got more barrels.
And it sounds like, so we've got a stage across the way that has a tent for Oddfellow and a tent for Jazz. So this will probably be the main stage where they come out occasionally. And then across the way is where the tribute store is going to go. And they're working on this yet. Sounds like there's going to be some banners hanging between the tribute store pillars. But they have done just a ton of work on getting this to look Oddfellow-like, I guess. We've got a stage over here. We've got a scare actor is going to have a trigger right there. I love the ticket booth. Talked about that before, and the mold that they've built in underneath the entrance, and then you'll go into the tribute store right there. So, all right. Hashtag the panda. Out meeting the folks. All right, we're just leaving the other end of New York, but we're going to lap around here a little bit and take a look at the other. As you can see, weather is coming to get us, but they have the other welcome to downtown Clowntown sign right here with the graffiti barrels, and we've got balloons now. So
Knockdown milk jug.
yeah, some kind of a game there. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the food booths real quick before we get dumped on over here, Dano.
Absolutely.
We've got a no-name food booth here.
Looks like it's tickets plus row.
So it looks like it's set up like a game kind of a deal, but Got a zombie and a target there for this one. We've got another one that's set up with kind of a devil look. They've done a little work on the Christmas one. We'll go take a look at the Christmas one here in a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Holy
So,
cow.
yeah.
Awesome shirt, man. Oh, thank you.
There we go. We've got kind of a devil, kind of a look there. Welcome to the show. So stuff is coming. Down this way, we've got hands, horns, red noses. Oh, hand horns, sorry.
Yeah.
Red noses, wigs, rubber chickens. So these are going to be the Jack and Oddfellow themed booths. Over
Dangerous
here.
animals, red noses.
Absolutely, red noses, absolutely. Again, no announcement of any kind of menus yet, but this one definitely going to be themed to Jack. See if I can step, there we go. One themed to Jack, and we've got one themed to Oddfellow. Over here. Looks like a circus wagon that something may have broke out of. So there you go.
See the eyes?
Oh yeah. Some evil eyes peering over the top of the menu.
I like the BuzzCon crate over here.
Yeah, kind of a reference to BuzzCon. Right next to the box that says limbs.
Yep.
I'm sure they mean like chicken legs or
Yeah, sure.
rack of lamb. We're gonna go to one more spot right around the corner. We're believing that this is where the Terrifier is gonna make his appearances.
Yep.
And so they've got a Christmas location set up, all nicely decorated for Christmas. And we've got a throne out here.
Like a Santa's castle like that?
I guess, I don't know. I guess, like you're going to meet Santa, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of where you'd go to meet Santa.
They
Anyway,
also have a truck out here. I wonder if that's just gonna stay permanent or is that just temporary?
I don't know. It looks like it's kind of parked there, and it's raining right now, so we're gonna have to keep moving. But anyway, killer. All right, I'm gonna head over to into Islands of Adventure. We'll go to the Lost Emporium. That's gonna be kind of our main goal, and we'll check out what HHN things they have that they did not have over at Universal Studios. So still got quite a few groups. We're getting over here a little bit late, but a lot of groups waiting to get in. We're gonna go in through the back door, pass holder entrance over here, see what's going on. All right, we're heading off into the Lost Emporium. See what they've got out here. Pardon me here. We've got the Stranger Things shirt. Kind of raining through the tarpage here. Right over by the... yeah, we got the Stranger Things shirt. Is that 35, I believe?
This is 35.
35.
Yes.
Stranger Things. Hellfire lives here. Hell lives there. Nothing on the back. Nothing on the
back
sleeves.
and nothing on the
Alright. Got the mugs.
a little ornament.
Yep. Did we see that at the other place? I think we did.
I don't
That's,
think so. 22.
22. All right. They have all the cups here. $15 for all the cups.
Also got a little luggage thing.
Yep. That is how much? 16 or something?
16, yep.
16. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
Now we've got a little Boo shirt. Look at that. That's a Ringer shirt. I'm not a big fan of Ringers, but I like the design. This is kind of like $30. This reminds me of the design in the Epic store. How they kind of went with the oranges and purples and blues. So nothing on the back of this, I don't think. Nope, nothing on the back. A little different color for HHN, blue and orange. So let me get a straightaway shot of it. Yep, I've got the price, $30. There we go. Nice. There we go. And then of course they got the shirt with all the houses on it, and then it's got kind of the logo on the front there. For $35 also.
According to that sign up there, it
35.
looks like they have one more figure, but I think I know what figure it's
That one does not have the Art the Clown on it yet,
yeah, I'm sure that's
for whatever reason. Yep. But I believe it's been the one that we looked at over at the Five and Dime had all of the figures on them, so that one just hasn't been updated.
Yep.
They've got the same, the pullover of the 10 houses for 65, I think it was. 65, yep, same ones with the 10 houses, and then it's got the logo on the front. There's the logo, yep. And that one is not a zipper, that's a pullover. You've got the nice Jack and Oddfellow cup. That is $20. Is that 20? Yep, that's 20.
Yep, 20.
Okay. So you've got the Jack and Oddfellow shirt, long sleeve shirt. So it's got Jack on one side, Oddfellow on the other. That is $60. No hood on that one. That's nice, a little Boo poster.
For $20.
20 bucks. We did not see that at the other store unless it just came out
I like the little
recently.
ornament guy.
Yeah, nice little Boo ornament. That is
18.
$18. Kind of a three-dimensional ornament.
And they also have
Of
one
real
of just the HHN logo thing.
We saw that one at the other store, but we didn't see the little Boo one.
$22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got like a little piece of spinal column cup. Now, thinking I would want to drink out of that. Looks like that is what, $13?
12.
$12. All right, very good. I don't think they sell the Ouija board, which is probably a good idea.
Shirt.
And it is $35. It's kind of an acid wash red and black. Anything on the back?
No.
Okay,
I like the colors.
I do. I like the colors of that too. Got a very vampire looking. Yeah, looks like a bat may have just met its demise.
Oh my goodness.
All right. What
Got
else
the
we got?
sweatshirts, like
Yep, we did the
every other-
sweatshirt. Yep. In fact, the sun's coming back out again. Fortnite shirt we've seen. I think we saw this one too, didn't we, Daniel? The Infernal Carnival
I
of
think
Nightmares
so.
shirt. Yep.
Yeah.
That one's got the Young Storyteller on it. That is $35 as well, and the same logo on the front. So, very nice.
Ozzy.
Okay, an Ozzy sweatshirt with the bat. Kind of looks very frightening bat.
Looks like it has some holes in it.
Now this may
think that
just
might
be a
be
youth
intentional.
one. I don't know. It seems kind of small, but maybe not. $65 for that sweatshirt.
Nothing
Anything
on
on
the
the back? Okay. Nothing on the back.
I think the holes are intentional.
Yeah, they are. That is purposeful to make it look worn. Oh, they have big people sizes, so. Oh, look, we have Fortnite. Now, not Fortnite Mayor, but Fortnite figures. I don't know, maybe these guys will make an appearance. Drift Nomad. I think all of those are Drift Nomad. We got one different one at the bottom. Wild Card Joker. Kind of looks like, almost looks like Deadpool, but not quite. Drift Nomad. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. And then we've got the stickers from before that are 16. How much are the figures?
22.
22 for the Fortnite figures. These are not Fortnite Mares, they are Fortnite. But maybe they'll get some in that say Fortnite Mare too. I don't know. All right, and then we've got the shirts that are made by the Halloween t-shirt company. There they've got the Hellraiser shirt. We've seen that already. Here's a new Ringer shirt for Hellraiser. Tough to see in the dark here. It's gray on one side, black on the other. It says Hellraiser Clive Barker. Nothing on the back. Hi Rick, how are you? And it is
Going undercover.
$30. Alright, I think we've seen all that other stuff. Cups, again, they've got a Hellraiser cup, $15.
Yep.
Alright. Very good. Lots of stuff. All right, Daniel, so we made it to both Universal, which is, of course, where HHN is going to happen. And then we did slip over to Islands as well, and we looked at the merchandise that they have in the Lost Emporium.
That's right.
Now, do you have a favorite type of merchandise? Like
Well,
any of the IPs that you prefer?
of the IPs, I guess this isn't really a house per se, but I do like the Killer Clowns from Outer Space shirt.
Yeah, that's kind of fun, isn't it?
It is kind of plasticky on the shirt, but I think of the IPs, these, that would probably be my favorite.
Yeah, that is a pretty good one. Yeah, and one thing that I like about the Killer Clown stuff that you just mentioned is they have a hoodie for them, but it's a zipper hoodie. And I like a zipper hoodie so you can regulate the heat a little bit more, because here in Florida, it is so hot.
It's going to get even hotter.
And I believe those were 65, either if you wanted a hoodie or with a zipper, or just a pullover.
A t-shirt,
Yeah, they are while the t-shirts are 35, kind of varies. The t-shirts for HHN are either 30 or 35, and we took a look at them in the Five and Dime. We also looked at some of them in the All Hallows Eve boutique.
That's right.
If I were gonna pick a favorite t-shirt, I guess I kind of like you said, the Killer Clowns one, if not the Fortnite one, just because it's more colorful.
And it glows in the dark.
Well, supposedly, right?
Okay.
At least the eyes of the thing look like they're going to be light reactive. I don't really know what's going to happen there. But anyway, looks like that should be pretty good. We also looked at the Fortnite figures that they had over in the Lost Emporium.
Yeah.
Not sure. Maybe they don't make Fortnitemare figures. I don't know. They just had about 2 or 3 different varieties of Fortnite figures in the Lost Emporium.
Maybe they'll bring them in as the event starts.
Could be. We haven't seen tons of things for the Fortnitemare Scare Zone.
No.
Right?
They got a few new things like a chainsaw, a broom.
Yeah. Yep. And I don't know. They've officially announced Fortnitemares, so we know what's going to happen. The big prop we're waiting for is the battle bus.
That's right.
Right.
Yep.
Now, we were at Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago, and they do have a battle bus, a Fortnite battle bus, in Hobby Lobby that you can purchase, but it doesn't. It's not the Fortnitemares battle bus. It's the Fortnite battle bus. It's a blue one.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're someone who likes to take things and create other things out of them, you could get the Fortnite bus, and then you could probably convert it over into a Fortnitemares bus. But I don't know a lot about Fortnitemares. It'll be really interesting to see what happens in that zone.
Neither do I. I just know it's going to be probably colorful.
It will be probably very colorful and very filled with fog.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe lightning. We really don't know. We really don't know what to expect. They're expanding again the scare zone for Fortnitemares is going to go out into that circular area where all the flags and stuff are again. And then we know that they're expanding the Clown Town scare zone with, it looks like an area for Killer Clowns is going to be kind of over in front of like the Jimmy Fallon ride and kind of that area, I think.
Maybe.
And then it sounds like they're going to have just regular clowns, scary clowns, undoubtedly, roaming around Clown Town in front of the Tribute store and all the way down through Clown Town. And then Art the Clown is going to have a space over kind of facing the Transformer, the side of the Transformers building. They've got kind of a meet and greet Santa area set up. So, yeah, that's kind of creepy.
A very creepy Santa.
Yeah. They've started to drop in the food booths. Universal puts so much effort into the facade of these food booths now. It's really, I think it really adds to the event. Rather than just having the tents around. They've done
come
this,
a long way.
Yeah, for the last few years, they've been doing this. It really looks nice. Everything is starting to look really good. It seems like they've got a long ways to go. Today is the 7th of August. I had to look at my calendar real quick. So they have 21 days to get this thing ready to go.
Yeah, and they got to get to work on the
20
front
days
of the park.
Yeah, I think they actually have 20 days because they have a premiere night the night before. So we'll see what they can do. Universal is great under pressure, so I guess here we go. It's in that season. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed coming along with us, looking at some of the merchandise, looking at kind of the props that are out so far. We know there's going to be a lot more coming. So we're getting excited. 20 days away. Hope you'll come back, join us again. Until next time, take care.
Like, subscribe, and stay spooky.